This is so cool to see. We have the Girl Scouts joining us this morning, and I'm so honored. I was asked to MC this big event you have on Friday night, the Urban Campout. So let's start with that. Tell me what this event is going to be like.
Well, and we're delighted that you are emceeing it. Urban Campout is in its 23rd year with Girl Scouts. I chaired the third one they had, which was the Friday after 9/11.
Oh, wow.
And it's an outdoor event. So it's not in a hotel. It's from 6 to 10 in Balboa Park on the property adjacent to the headquarters.
Beautiful.
And we will start with the cocktail hour and games such as archery, musical chairs, photo booth and such, move into a lovely dinner that will be catered by Wild Time Catering. Janice and I went to the tasting, and if it was as good as that, it's going to be phenomenal. And then afterward, we'll have a live auction. We have some wonderful packages for that. And then we move into dessert. You can't have a camp out without s'mores around the fireplace. But those people that don't want to be doing that will be able to be dancing to a DJ. So it's just going to be a fun.
So much going on.
So much going on in a short amount of time, 6 to 10.
I know a lot of preparation has gone into this. It's a big fundraising event.
It is it's one of the biggest ones. It's an adult event, which we always have to point out. And so people come dressed casually, and it brings back all the memories of their days as either a Girl Scout or a camper.
Very nice.
And we're expecting good weather.
It should be good Friday night. Tell me the importance of obviously this fundraiser and where the money goes.
Well, the money goes to a lot of the different programs that Girl Scout has, and I might turn it to Janice because that's her area of expertise.
Sure. Girl Scouts focuses on a lot of really important programs for girls to help build courage, confidence, and character as they become young women. We have entrepreneurship programs, we have life skills programs, of course we have outdoor adventure.
I was going to say, tell us, this is all, looks like a lot of gear, but you camp often as a Girl Scout, right?
Yes, in fact, Girl Scouts San Diego has 4 different camp properties. 2 are day camps and 2 are overnight camps up in the mountains outside. And in 2023, we had almost 2,000 campers come.
Wow.
And many of those are subsidized because 40% of the 14,000 girls that we serve in our community are from low-income families.
Okay. Wait, so 14,000?
14,000 girls that we serve in San Diego.
That's incredible. Okay.
Yes. And many of them come from low-income families, so it's events like these and from the generosity of our donors that help us to support those girls. So all our activities are available to anyone, regardless of ability to pay.
I want to talk to one of your Girl Scouts. Emily, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
So you have quite a few badges and things on your vest there. So you've done this for quite a few years.
Yes, since Daisies.
Okay, since Daisies. Tell me what you've learned as a Girl Scout. What's some of the most memorable moments for you?
I think the progression towards leadership and growing courage, confidence, and character in Girl Scouts is unmatched. When you're a Daisy, you might lead a song, a brownie, a game. Junior, you might start heading badge workshops for younger campers. Cadets, you might be a DCA, which is a day camp counselor in training. Then you go be a camp counselor in training at an overnight camp. Then I work the whole summer at camp, and you can go on international trips and just the progression of service projects and
the Girl
life
Scouts
skills.
have taken you around the world. Tell me about that.
So when I was younger, we went on a Grand Canyon trip to start learning about traveling on bigger trips. Then recently, I went with a travel troupe across Europe to Switzerland, London, and Paris, where we visited 2 of the 5 Girl Scout International Centers, and I made friends who were guides around the world.
Incredible.
Times have changed because we never had those opportunities when I was that age.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So there's a difference here.
I know. Yes. This one doesn't fit as well as it used to, but
it looks great on you still.
My original sash. And,
original sash. Do you mind if I ask when this was your original sash?
No, you can't
I won't ask you.
It's probably well over 50 years.
Okay.
Let's leave it at
my
that.
Goodness. Okay. And it fits you perfectly.
Well,
That's
it doesn't
great.
fit perfectly.
But you have a lot of these. We're like representative of things that you accomplished.
Badges that we all did. So there was the swimming one, first aid, cooking and
ice skating. It looked like
yes,
nice.
That was actually one of my favorite.
I love that.
So yeah, Girl Scouting. I mean, Emily is showing what Girl Scouts represent. Now, we heard a statistic on Friday that I think is worth sharing. That the CDC did a survey of teen girls and found that almost 60% of them were suffering from loneliness, isolation, some case suicide, and violence. And you hear that, it just breaks your heart.
It's a tough time to be a teenager.
So
Yes, it is.
Girl Scouts represents everything that is right about the world, and we need to be encouraging more
I will
girls
say,
like Emily.
the emphasis on being outside in nature, you learn how to put a tent up, carry the
Yes.
right supplies that you need to take with you. You're not on your phones, right, Emily?
It's well proven that being
Yeah.
outside and being in nature and going on hikes is a huge benefit to mental health.
Yeah.
So we focus on that a lot.
It is a huge thing. Let me see what some of your badges are. What have you accomplished as a Girl Scout? The many things.
Yeah, I've earned a lot of similar badges like cooking
Yeah.
and first aid. I've become a trifecta Girl Scout, which means I've earned the Bronze, Silver, and Gold Award, which is the highest award a Scout can
Ooh.
earn. I've done many trainings, and then we also in Girl Scouts have fun patches.
Yeah, let's see.
which
Oh my
these
goodness.
are challenge patches that can be created from Girl Guide troops around the world. So there's like waffle challenges, camping, things like that.
The Grand Canyon I saw on that Rapunzel was on there. Really nice. So it is far beyond the cookies that you see, you know, obviously so many Girl Scouts sell.
Right.
But you do
that
so
is
much
actually
more.
an entrepreneurship program
Right.
where girls learn important money management skills, accounting, sales, all kinds
Yeah.
of things. So it's not just about cookies.
Right.
There's an entire education in the business
Of
world.
course, the
that
business world.
Girls can start out when they're daisies.
It's
you
a
know, 5
brilliant
years
marketing strategy, I will say, because we all love the cookies and we all know them very well.
But I think it's also the leadership that they learn. And
Right.
I think both of us can say that a lot of our skills that we've used in our careers over time have been based on our background
That's
in Girl
right.
Scouts
All right.
and kind of running things.
Yes, incredible. Thank you for your time this morning. And how can people get tickets to this Campout Friday?
Well, they can go on to the website and you can still sign up. We'd love
Okay.
to have you there. I think it's going to be some of San Diego's finest there. And
Very
just
nice.
come and have a
Absolutely.
fun time.
Yes,
Girl
come
Scouts
join
San
us.
Diego.
Girl Scouts San
.org.
Diego. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. We will be right back after this quick break.